Okay, hello everyone. Okay, today we will finish our the Royal Government of Cambodia 9, right? We have 9 chapters. So along the way, this is the midterm and we finish it for today. Today we will cover about the culture in our review, health and social obligation. What is culture, health and social obligation? So what we should do to improve our culture, health and the obligation of social of our duty. We do it every day. Okay, before we start, let's see your paper, right? Bring out your paper and we go all together. The first one. Obligation, right? An act or course of action to which a person is morally or legally bound or duty or commitment. We can say duty, accountability, responsibility, liability, or trust or requirement. That means the thing that you should do, just like you are a student, so your obligation is what you should do, right? If you should you do something wrong, that is not your obligation. So in Khmer, yeah, very good, very similar. Example, I have obligation to look after her. Okay, second word is initiate, cause a progress or action to begin. You can say begin, start, or launch. When you initiate something, that it is the first time that you start. Just like you are the student that go to the school at the first time at the kindergarten, right? So in Khmer. Yeah, example here. He proposed to initiate discussion on planning procedure. Okay. Another word is contagious. Active is of a disease spread from one person or organism to another, typically by direct contact. We can say infection or transmissible. It's just like COVID now, right? It is contagious disease, right? Very good. Long example here. It is a relative new disease and very contagious. Another word is vulnerability. The quality or state of being exposed to the possibility of being attacked or harmed, either physical or emotional. We can say defenseless. When you vulnerability, that means you are easy to make prostitute by another person. So in Khmer, yeah, good idea group, right? Example here, the conservation authority have realized the vulnerability of local population. Another word is indigent or feasible. Poor or needy, we can say impoverished, needy or poor. You can say you are very poor, right? They are so pity about you. So what is it in Khmer? Very pity. To good, right here. So not poor, just very pity, very poor. You cannot help yourself, right? Example here, he would say, I grew up as an orphan and I immigrate as a poor and indigent person. Now what is convection? Noun, a way in which something is usually done. We can say assembly, meeting, or gathering, or conference. That means you meet a lot of people in one place in Khmer. Yeah, something just like a meeting, right? But it's a very big damn meeting. Example here, to attract the best patron, the movie house had to add the convention and the standard of theaters. Okay, another word is a privilege. It's a special right, advance, or immunity granted or available only to a particular person or group. We can say here franchise, right? Okay, privilege, just like McDonald's, right, have a privilege. So around the world, if you have the McDonald's, you have to ask the privilege from McDonald's, right, to have that, and you have to follow their standard. In Khmer, what does it mean? Yeah, I accept the right only. That means you have the right to do it. No one abuse you by the law. Example here, education is a right, not privilege, right? Not privilege, not only one person that can do it. Another word is handicap, a condition that marks and restrict a person's ability to function physical, mentally, or social. We can say disability, right? When you are handicapped, that means you lack of the, example, like you don't have the full body, right? Just lack of the arm, of the ear. So in Khmer, okay, yeah, right? Very good idea. Example, he was born with significant visible handicap. That means he cannot see, right? Another word is widow. The ninth word, a woman who has lost a spouse by death or not married again. This means a woman that don't have a husband, right? You can say widow. In Khmer? Yeah. What? Yeah, in mine. Okay. Example here, 5 window who also lost son unveiled the memorial in the brief ceremony. Okay, the last word is minority, not me, right? Minority is the smaller number of parts, especially a number of parts represent less than half of the whole. We can say a smaller group, just like Phnom Penh, right? Is the minority of Cambodia. They have the list is like Cham, right? Here also. So in Khmer, yeah, example here, only a minority of property are rented. Okay, so we finish and let's see our summary today. We cover about culture, you can see in the book. Okay, health and social application here. Okay, before you go, I will tell you and then you can understand it easily when you go to the book. Okay, the first one is about culture. You can see it here. The Royal Government initiate top measure tool, right? So top measure, that means a very, very strong measure tool about culture. Restore and to promote cultural heritage and national civilization, and the declination of national culture, highlight the social ethnic and promote the national culture, characteristic and progress. Okay, so the first one, we might have a top right over there. I say a strong method. First one is promote heritage and civilization, culture, and the declination of national culture. That means to promote culture to be richer and richer, right? And highlight ethnic that means minority, and promote the characteristic and progress of culture also. Okay, this is about our culture that the measure on the top measure of government should do. And the second is health. The government will promote, right, health. So the first one is health service to the public and private sector, right? Okay. And disease prevention. Okay, just some vaccination like COVID nowadays, right? And three, mother and child care. 4, fight again the contagious disease. Just now, today, right, we fight again COVID-19, right? So it will decrease down now. And the last one is health check-up and treatment. So in our body, we have to check up every, maybe in the developed country, they check up a half of year. Not once a year, half a year. You can see your body, what is it in there. Okay, the last one is social application. So on the social issue, the government will, okay, social obligation, the obligation of the social, upgrade the standard of living of people, and ensure the equal benefit for walk of life. So upgrade the standard living of people, that means upgrade to make ourselves to live in richer, right? When we are richer, we can do something good, right? And also we can develop very well in our society. And also benefit to our walk of life. That means when you retire, you go to retire, right? So you don't care about what you should do to make yourself when you are old, no one fit you, right? This is government that they should do. Okay, they are finished for our lesson today. And you can ask me in the take more, right? Okay, thank you.